Hello, everybody. Bad news. All of the jabronis we hired kind of disappeared into the freaking ether, so we gotta rehire them. But this does mean that we can start the stream with the moments of silence for one of our finest fallen, Guile. Bravely throwing himself into the pen of the meat dog to try and stop it from rampaging. And kind of completely failing, but you know what? I don't blame him, I blame society. So, I think we're going to start off hiring jabronis with a little bit of reincarnation. Which I could have sworn I did at the end of last stream, but... You see, that makes sense. That makes sense. It still makes me a sad boy. On a steel horse I still ride. But I want Guile. Dead or alive. So we're just gonna do a little bit of casual reincarnation. How do I make yellow again? I'm completely botching on how to make yellow. There we go. This looks like his old hair color. Let's see. This works. There we go. Guile, ascended and at peace. And then we just hire 2 more jabronis. Yes, Guile was wanted dead, but now I want him alive. We cannot finish without Guile. Oh no, Guile accidentally has a ponytail now. You know what? That's okay. Guile came out of the resurrection table with a hell of a cowlick. These things happen sometimes. And we have Eugene and Isabel joining the party. Nice. Oh yeah, I don't have to worry about leveling up anymore. Everyone just comes out level 4. We... Yeah. Yeah, we're not getting anyone on par with, say, Mr. Citrus, for example. Right, let's put Everett down here. You know, why do I keep Mr. Citrus on the top when he's the official train toucher? We don't level Mr. Citrus up. He just touches train. All Mr. Citrus wants is be bisexual, eat hot chip, and lie. I feel like I don't need Mary and Gustafsson up here anymore. These guys can be under the watchful eye of Maximin and Gonzalez. I kind of feel like another person down... Oh, wait a minute. Duh. This space has been wide open. Whoopsie doodle. I want Mary down here because Mr. Citrus does not count as a person. And you know what? Let's just put Gustafsson here for symmetry. Egoless, you already know what I have to equip. Wait, hold on a second. Right, I forgot to rebuy the Fallen's weapons again. Because I did that after the reset, which meant it didn't count. My mistake. Terribly sorry. Luckily, I'm pretty sure a lot of these are like... Yeah, the Porcubus outfit, really easy to rebuy. Ice Queen Spear, got plenty of those. Discord, worked on it just enough to get a replenish. The Axeman, it cometh. How's everyone doing today, by the way? Have you all woken up this morning feeling awesome? That's the spirit. We did a little bit of work on fucking Mad Dog McCree over here. Let's see his basic info. Der Freischutz. Okay, so if you have less than 3... I was just saying if you have less than 3, Der Freischutz is hard to work with, yeah. Hey, congratulations on being awake, latest. You did it. Good job. Bing, 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 ding, dong, bing, ding, dong. I think I've bought all the equipment back, right? Nobody else I need to go, like, buying stuff for? Yeah. We're good. Guile, reclaim your kingdom. Ooh, do tell. It is. He kind of is aesthetic. He very much is vibe. Ooh. Speaking of neat weapon, hey, you don't need the fragments from somewhere anymore. Whoever had totally doesn't look like a Kyle. Give in to your sanguine desires, my dude. That sounds like a fucking shampoo commercial. Give in to your sanguine desires with the chamomile collection at the Bronx Zoo. You may ask why the Bronx Zoo is having a freaking collection of chamomile tea. The answer may surprise you. Wait, no, Eugene. Bad Eugene. No, Eugene, stop taking off everybody's clothing! God! Oh god, I forgot what Parker of Car, Lover of Fish looked like. Sadly, like, Fighter of Man, Lover of Fish is long dead despite getting the $1 Million Man treatment. But you know what? We tried. Error with healing and recovery systems. Oh no, wish me luck. Ah, great. Netzach got his jello all over the monitor. How am I supposed to play when this damn thing's covered in Vaseline? And I do not trust this health potion-ass looking thing. Oh god, and she's laughing. Fellas, is it ever a good thing when Suki laughs? The answer may surprise you. Yes, because it's a very nice laugh. But also no, because it means disaster for me at sacrifice. Yeah, I got you with the double Uno reverse. How you like me now? Yeah, but again, it's a nice laugh, even if it is one born of deliriousness and panic. Yes, the flight or fight response as I once more yeet my facility into fucking oblivion. Actually, if the healing systems aren't working, I kind of feel like playing with censored is asking for trouble. You know? Like, that just seems like, in the words of everyone's favorite Star Wars character, Admiral Akbar, a big mistakey. You know? The Honorio, you go here. Mary, no one better. No one better than Mary. God, I should maybe not queue up this many things. But at the same time, screw it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, don't forget, Mr. Citrus goes to the train. Come on and ride and train. Come and ride it. Whoop, whoop. Gustavson should be okay over there. We can build Toki or Connor's judgment up a little more. We can also build up Eugene's, well, anything. Guile? I trust you. Don't make me regret it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, Mr. Citrus doesn't count. We have doesn't look like a Kyle! We can actually grind this a little. And you know what? Parker seems pretty fine. You know what? Y'all need Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That should get us almost there. I think we're good. New Guile, come on. Regain your rapport with your lady friend. So I'm not sure what the healing system is being busted means, but I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, Mr. Citrus, nobody told you you can walk. Yeah, that's what I just remembered to do. There you go, Mr. Citrus. Know your place. Oh, oops, I forgot about Tree. Okay, let's see how much Guile heals. Oh, Guile doesn't heal anything at all. Okay, what are ways to heal in this game besides the chamber? And the healing bullets. Oh! The healing bullets don't work either. Yeah. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. So, this is gonna be interesting. Well, we do still need to make money, so we're gonna need to work the things I know we can work well. Oh boy, this is actually getting really interesting in the Y sense. And we have to survive 6 waves of this. Oh wait, did a bunch of people just heal on the Quillpath meltdown? Okay, never mind. This is easy, okay. Thanks, Netzach. It still isn't ideal, but it's better than nothing. Which, in the words of Mega Man creator Keiji Inafune, is good enough for me. God. Mighty Number 9 really was the little franchise that thought it could. Which kinda sucks, because I wish it could've, you know? We're gonna be having a green dawn after this. Let's see. Marinelle, punch a shark. That's what you do. Honorio, punch a bird. It's what you do. Mary, punch a horrifying meat conglomeration. It's what you do. I'm not gonna work yin and yang at the same time. That idea kind of gives me the gibblies. And let me tell you something. You do not want the gibblies. Ghibli, 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 ghibli. God, that has to be one of my freaking favorite Homestar bits. It was Eugene, right? Who worked with Child last? Yes, it was Eugene. The other one's just kind of been standing there looking pretty. Guile, go in with red. Does not look like a Kyle. Go in with purple guy. You know what? Parker. No, not Parker. You know what? Destiny, play with the puppy. Parker, y'all need Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. A bunch of those are equipment, so this should be fine. Once Frank Sona is in position, I'll send him to collab with fucking Hunt Showdown over there again. It's a match made in heaven. Very true, Clever. It is indeed no healing, but at least manageable no healing. Because we do heal a little whenever we get a wave going off. Speaking of, I gotta keep an eye on Asshole Tree. Oh, Asshole Tree. Oh, Asshole Tree. I'm talking shit about your branches. I don't know how songs work, you guys. I'm being real with y'all. I do not know how songs work. Exactly, it's a survivable no healing, not a please kill me with the tire iron no healing. Oh? Mm-hmm. Suki, you truly are the smart one here. Wow, did you really have to snag a clerk in this department? In this economy? Yeah, so I'm gonna wait for train to hit 4 dong. Hello, welcome aboard. We can't heal. So I'm waiting for the train to hit 4 bong before we trigger a meltdown. Guys, why am I stupid? Oh my god, no, that meant no one could hear you, Suki. I'm sorry. Okay,
oh, no.
Desktop audio is finally on. I am done being a stinky boy. We're good now. We are good now. Luckily, you're not missing. I really should at some point. The problem is, every time I'm done streaming, it's always like dummy thick at night. So I'm always like, okay, I can do this another time. And then I forget because I am Le Fool, everyone's favorite Beauty and the Beast character.
Yin was put back, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If Yin wasn't put back, this would kind of be a little, how do you say, dead. Okay, Mr. Citrus. Okay, I'll put the dumb sticky note on my forehead. Did it work?
Alright, let's take a second look.
I don't know if it worked, but then again, it might not be a full heal.
I don't think it worked. Whoops.
You know what? Call me a lumberjack, because that's okay. Come on, Gustafsson. Get in there, homie. Good old homie Simpson. It's like Homer Simpson, but he's gangsta style. He's my original Simpson.
Marge?
Huh?
I mean, you say homie. Isn't that what Marge calls them?
Yes. So if one of the Simpsons was a simp, would they be a Simpson?
Seize.
I will not seize. I will not even desist.
This is not a request.
Cue gun.
I am no longer asking.
Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I gun. With a here and a there. Here up, there up, everywhere up. Old MacDonald had a gun. Now everyone's fucked. My mind is a wonder. Old MacDonald had? Well, how do you think I lived to tell the tale and sing the song?
Oh, God.
Oh, snap, you were in a room transition. That's no good. I should probably make sure nobody dropped dead of, like, kidneyism. Okay, good. Nobody has kidneyism. We're good.
Kidneyism?
Yes. Hey, it's no worry, it's no worry. I have plenty of navigators, even though I do always appreciate your thoughts, your prayers, your affectionate suplexes. You know, all the highlights. Okay, everybody, let's go home. It's okay. Eventually, we're gonna get to a game reset point, so we're basically gonna be starting from scratch, except not in the slightest. But close enough, you know? Oh, I hear screaming. Why do I hear screaming?
A clerk probably panicked.
Oh, that's okay. Clerks don't have rights.
Clerk has the tree.
Okay, this clerk does have rights. You win this round, Epsilon 6. What the fuck is Delta 11 on? We found Frank Sona's brother. Lil Frankie. Lil Frankie. Pronounced exactly like that, with that weird, I can't believe it's not Kentucky Fried accent. You know what to do. Marinelle, punch a shark. Frank Sona. Play Hunt Showdown. Oh shit, actually we can buy more info on this guy. Yo, high judgment good actually. Never mind, Frank Sona flexed that judgment on der Freischütz or whatever. Der Freischütz. I reversed his name and it sounded doity. Okay,
Der
when the word
Freischütz?
Yes.
God damn it.
When I hit 0, he just gone. When it's normal, it lowers with a normal probability. When it's bad, it lowers with a high probability. Man, anyone remember that board game, The Grape Escape? All those commercials of kids just murdering grapes without a shred of pity nor remorse.
Oh god. I don't think I've ever heard of this, but...
You make these, like, grapes out of, like, purple clay, and you have to get them through a grape factory. And naturally, you know what happens in a grape factory if you are, in fact, a grape? I say, as if people know what happens in a grape factory when you are in fact a grape. Okay, Eugene's looking kinda hurt, though, so maybe we don't touch the child this time. God.
Don't touch the child.
No, touch the child!
See, this makes me think of this
1,
fucking
2, 3,
video.
4, 5, 6.
It's Library Verona based, so I can't show it to you because there's like fucking spoilers towards the end of it.
Oh no, not spoilers!
Oh god.
Okay, it looked like everybody is getting in nice and snuggled into their departments without catching a horrible case of the McFucking deads.
I think Casey and Connor would know what I'm talking about, though.
Please tell... What, is there some sick card battle with Child of the Galaxy or something?
No. No, it's
Damn,
a
I wanna
meme video that does use Don't Touch the Child.
Ah, I see. Damn, I wanted to play Yu-Gi-Oh! With the fucking Child of the Galaxy.
The goal for this one, Alicia, is just get to,
Day
basically
6.
6 meltdowns.
I don't know why I keep calling them days. I should probably not. And yet, here we are. Luckily, so far, this has the most benign interface screwery. It has a pretty manageable effect because everyone heals at the end. Like, there's 2 types of Quillpath effects. There's ones like Netzach and Malkuth where you just have to survive the moment. And then there's ones like this. No, not this. There's what... No, Hod's doesn't reset. Hod's builds up over time. That one's like Yasad's, where the longer it goes on, the more Kentucky Fried fucked you are. Hod's in particular becomes agony after a while, and I am really glad we are never going to have to see it again. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. Thank God for that. Thank God it's only level 6. Could you imagine if there was someone where I had to do more? Somebody should probably give this poor starving freak deer a pet. Uh-oh. Well, you know what? I think this'll work, okay? Also, the music kinda getting thick, though. Can I get a me likey in chat? Cause me likey. Why is this giving me Trauma Center vibes? I can't even think of the last time I've touched that game. Somehow I knew if I called out an obscure Nintendo game, you of all people would get it.
You know, I always remembered seeing, like, people talk about it and, like, seeing videos of it in the Wii shop, but I've never actually, like, given it a proper look-see.
Maybe one of these days I should stream it or something, except, you know, I feel like trying to play a motion-controlled game on a completely legitimate Nintendo Wii would kinda be agony. Godzilla Unleashed was bad enough, and that was just a regular game that was cursed with waggle.
There is also, ones that are on the DS, I think.
That's true. That is true. I mean, I figure it would probably just use the mouse pointer or something. Everyone's favorite Nintendo Wii accessory. Come on, all of you guys had a Wii mouse press, a Wii keyboard and a Wii mouse, right? Don't you remember their popular slogan, "We would like to use your computer"? The Nintendo crew just fucking walks into your house and starts using your getting, like, Dorito dust all over your keyboard? Come on, don't tell me I'm the only person that remembers those advertisements.
God.
Chloe lives. Stomp stomp. I never got super far in the Wii version, so as far as I was concerned, for the most part, it was a totally grounded and normal surgery simulator. Yes, I'm aware this means I got very far into the game. I know about the guilt. I've seen at least, like, the Cuddy version and the Tumor version. But for the most part, the game seemed like just a soldiery simulator to me. The part where you shoot the aliens dead with your zappy gun was very beyond me.
Wait, there were... Okay, so I wasn't crazy about hearing stuff about aliens, right? Because I was looking at it in the fucking Wikipedia and it says nothing.
You see, the early game is very much just kind of a uh-oh, Guile Kanky. Guile Kanky. Let's queue another one of you up. Let's punch Shock again. Let's punch Big Bird again, and I think that gets me to my energy requirement without anything exploding. Yeah, they're not literally aliens, but basically a bunch of murderous viruses, yes? Basically, some wackadoodle genetically engineers some sorts of parasites to try and, like, make people thankful for their lives or something? I don't fucking know. Jigsaw, he is not, despite his best attempts. And so that's basically what sort of the main objective of the game rapidly becomes. Like, you're still doing medical stuff, but for the most part, the conditions are being caused by these angry super parasites instead of being caused by, like, cholera or the common cold. God, could you imagine if you fucking went into the hospital for the common cold and they just got out the amputation devices? That would be hell.
Oh god.
Also, good news, another gun. Bad news, it's low rank and also black, so that means don't count on us relying on it anytime soon for whatchamacallit, fighting Yin. In fact, I'm just gonna kind of put fighting Yin in the how about no column for a while. Because how about no? Okay, Eugene, let's interact with Child, and then we will be complete on our energy requirements and into day 5. Yes, the new gun is black. Black and low-leveled. Unfortunate. Yeah, this is even the most gentle interface screwing. Everything just kinda looks like gelatin. I've honestly had so much worse going on in this game. Like, Hod made things... Yes, from their French fries. Yes. Wait, their French fires. That's actually amazing. Because he does indeed French fire his gun if he hears you talking shit. Okay, I'm a little bit shook because I have to interact with this bubble. Suki, will interacting with this bubble explode somebody's face?
Give me a second to take a look at the situation.
Aye aye, Captain.
What bubble are we talking about?
TO980. Kinda looks like a bird stepped on a big old pimple. Or maybe a healing potion from Diablo fell off of the UI.
I think having each person interact with it once will be okay.
That seems to be the case for like 90% of objects. I'm just waiting for one that's like, if your employee does not interact with this object every 5 seconds, he will die. This is non-negotiable.
Train?
This is a threat. Yeah, but the same employee. Like, he gets really hopped up on, I don't know, garden salsa Tostitos. And he needs to keep hitting the bag. Right, no, that's Sunships I'm thinking of. My mistake. Are you telling me that you would not be super into eating a bag of garden salsa Sunships? That shit's addictive.
I don't think I've had that, so...
I have so much to teach you.
Alrighty then.
Subjects who consume the giant tree sap instantly recover physically and continue to heal over time. I also love that it's just called the giant tree sap. Up. Punishing bird. He's here to punish me. Oh no. Whatever shall I do about him pecking me gently in the face with his face? What a horrible fate, Guile. Guile, you hang in there. You stay with me, buddy. I am not losing you again. Come on, you know Little Red. You know Little Red. You know Little Red. I'm gonna guess Tree still goes sicko mode even when that department gets kind of washed out. Return. We may need to rush data completion.
Uh-oh, what happened?
I forgot to put Yin back.
Uh-oh.
God, this would be a really great time for Parappa the Rapper to just start dropping some accusatory beats on my face. I forgot to put Yin back. You forgot to put Yin back.
Honestly, I don't think it'll be the end of the world if Yin and Yang do go wild. You just gotta be prepared to have everyone on murder mode.
I've tried going on murder mode with Yin. It ends with me getting murder moded. Hard. All of my organs. Even the squeedly splooch. Especially the squeedly splooch. But luckily, I think I have enough people to push things over the top if I need to. We may need to visit our girl Letitia. Come on, Kim.
Doesn't look like Kyle's uncontrollable?
Huh? Yeah, but I think...
Your...
Yeah, does not look like a Kyle is uncontrollable right now, but that's what happens when you party as hard as totally looks like a Kyle does, you know?
Why is Kyle uncontrollable, though?
Probably entranced by the shoes, or up, he just got pollened. Like, literally just got pollened 5 seconds ago.
Okay.
You know, I'm just getting everyone into a building before the duo comes in. Yeah, we did it!
Yay!
Take that, Netzach. 1 promotion, no dead. Who got promoted? Does not look like a Kyle. Also, Guile is already back at Fortitude 5. You'll love to see it. Frank Sona is at max 5s. Look at us go.
Hell yeah.
We got 17 lob points to hire jabronis with. Although I don't know
Which you'll probably need because I think we're getting to about time to look at the next people, I think.
Yep. Carmen was here. She'd laughed so hard at seeing the two of us talking like this. I mean, never really talked to each other. After all, I was here because I trusted Carmen, not you. I hope this will bring Carmen back to life. We couldn't save her. Wow, the immediate just nope.
Immediate denial.
It was the result I had been expecting since the very start. I just killed this man because I felt like it. I couldn't answer his last words because I didn't want to desolate the only hope he had left. That was my selfishness, believing that he would at least be happy in a fleeting dream he could not wake from, lying in restless sleep as his feet turned into marshmallows. So, totally failed on that Keflin experiment of mine, seeing that I'm facing you right now. I'll have to check out another way next time. Don't worry, I'm just kidding. Don't people word this to Miss Angela or the other Sephiroth. They'd have a field day. I heard treatment's needed for a while because my parts were full of ankephalate. It'll probably be tough. Bit painful, too. Be honest, I didn't want to wake up ever again. It's been a while since I had such a long sleep. But somewhere, deep in my flickering consciousness, someone called out to me. That familiar yet unfamiliar voice said this. No, you cannot. Here, you must ask my permission for anything, even for death. And then you saved me. Opened my eyes once again, and here we stand. Sadly. This place will never be safe. It's impossible, even if everyone tries. Well, there's something to get out of all this. Is to try and live. Even though life is full of pain, if I have to find and hold on to even the tiniest speck of possibility, if that's what you and the voice wished for, I can't help but give a shot at living up to your hopes. Now can I? From the get-go, I had no respect for you. You know that? But for the first time, I think that maybe it was me who called you. You came to ruin me, but also to save me. I think we're both in a similar situation. I love the encephalon oozing out of its plating. We were both caught up in the karma of the past. I'm not the one who's changed. It's you, manager. You're the one who's finally starting to see clearly. The seed of light is 40% germinated. How you like me now, game? Wait, did I just skip a scene? Or is that supposed to happen? Ease up your tension and just close your eyes. Yes, just like that. Make yourself as comfortable as possible so that your mind finds itself comfortable too. It tickles, no? But just wait. Now, fade away without a trace. Feel the water and air during the different seasons inside a different dream and a different body, forgetting and remembering everything. You've already become something. I don't know what it is, but I've already left for somewhere long ago. Please don't look for me. I will no longer be able to teach you. Considering the implications so far, ouch. But Mr. A, please! I want to be part of the Kagito experiment! I'm all ready, I can prove it! Aw, it's baby Malkuth. The particle— oh god, oh no, it's baby Malkuth! Right, we're at this part! The particles scattered across the floor, sparkling in the light. Kill me. Please, kill me, eh? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Just as you commanded, I have written up the job application form for our corporation. The reception is good. Everyone thinks that it's a new employment method that does not concentrate on just one's abilities. The number of applicants is projected to meet the initial calculation. The experiments are almost complete. We will soon hire people according to the order of priority that you've stated. I've also arranged a meeting with Time Track. Are you thinking about those who have left you? I want to go home. Mister, we probably aren't going to go back to our old house anymore. Just try to think of this place as your new home. How can you even call this place home? It's too different from our real home, and there's no mom, and there's also horrifying murder experiments going on everywhere. Well, what if we said Carmen was our new mom then? No, this isn't the same at all. Let me go home, please. Enoch, why do you keep trying to participate in those weird experiments? You know you don't have to. Besides, Carmen told us that we didn't have to worry about anything here, too. Of course, it'd be really fun to spend time with you here without a care in the world. These are some eloquent-ass children. Sometimes I imagine a future like that. It'd be a very happy one. But how would we be able to find meaning in our lives there? Oh, and they're also philosophical. There are children abandoned in the outskirts who are dying every day. We were only able to live on thanks to an unexpected turn of events. Settling for simple comfort in this place is not what I was born to do. Okay, I really want to see this fucking— you know the one meme with Goofy and— no, was it Goofy and Mickey or Donald and Mickey? Either way, they're just arguing
Donald
about chemicals. Mickey. I just want to see this dialogue put on top of that, because that's the vibe I'm getting. And it shouldn't
Enoch
be either.
is just at a whole other level of existence.
Pretty much. Your words are too hard for me. Why do you have so many thoughts? They say too much thinking might make you a weirdo. You know, Lisa, I think I've always been sad. I never loved my own life for even a second. How nice would it be to live in a happy world next time? Enoch, are you hurt? No, it doesn't hurt one bit. Please don't be sad. I know something good'll happen next time. Okay, not pictured. The part where, I don't know, he doesn't have his McFucking legs anymore or something. It seems that you're awake. You are in Lobotomy Corporation, and I am the one who woke you. The both of you are Tifereth. You will be working as my assistants, helping me with amazing work from here on out. Why do we have the same name? Because there is no point in distinguishing between you two. Hi, nice to meet you, Tifereth. Enoch is just vibing. Keep making silly mistakes, Tifereth. Don't worry, I'll help you. I'm sure you'll be fine on your own pretty soon. We made it so far! The other Sephiroth wouldn't have dreamed of working this fast. We might be even better partners than we thought. Yeah, I think so too. I wonder, why do we exist here? Why do you worry about that? We're a part of the Central Command Department, and we're sitting on a mountain of work to do. We just need to focus on the task at hand. We're radically different from normal machines. He's still galaxy-brained. He's still galaxy-brained even in the fucking robot. I think about you, and you think about me. We both ponder about things, feel pain, and recognize our own existence. There must be some reason for it. Be careful, Tifereth. If Miss Angela finds out you're wondering, she won't be happy about it. Oh my god, why did I get so many emails?
What was that, Joe?
Sorry, I just got a bunch of notifications on stuff. I'm not going to have super amounts of notifications anymore now that, like, you know, the job interview hunt seems to be coming to a close one way or another, but I do need to check.
No worries, no worries.
Mickey Mouse Chemicals. There we go. Lady Angela, what'll happen to Tifereth? Apart from the fact that his condition is abnormal, his excessive questioning will affect the manager's duties as well. Since this behavior is unacceptable under any circumstances, I'll have to reset him to default status now. Don't worry, you'll be alright. You are simply going back to your first day at the company. Wait a fucking second. Is this how they explain the resets? Is Angela fucking knocking me out with a giant tree branch and resetting my brain and also trashing like 20 of the departments in the company in the meantime?
Look, the resets are explained a little differently.
Okay, so it's not Angela fucking going, "Surprise, motherfucker!" and bashing you over the head. But Lady Angela...
It's just male Tifereth is a little bit, glitchy.
He's glitchy. He has things like thoughts and feelings. How dare he?
I mean, he also, I'm pretty sure it's implied that it's a sign that if it goes on, he just kind of blue-screened of death.
That makes sense. Ah, okay. Clever is saying that guess is not completely wrong, and Latest is informing me Angela does not have a lead pipe to send me back with. You know, does she need a lead pipe? I mean, she is a robot. She can probably just judo chop me with her robot hands. They're probably, like, made of titanium and powered by pistons.
Powered by pistons?
You're really starting to act like a child now, Tifereth. Why don't you say your goodbyes, then? Though, you two will meet again soon, anyway. Tifereth! I'm sorry, Tifereth! Why are you crying, Tifereth? Everything that we know and love is reducible to the absurd acts of chemicals, and therefore there is no intrinsic value in my material existence. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything for you. Hypocrite that you are, for you trust the chemicals in your brain to tell you they are chemicals. All knowledge is ultimately based on that which we cannot prove. Will you fight, Tifereth, or will you let me perish like a dog?
I like how you keep looking down as if you're reading off the phone.
I was. You got my secret. I'm busted. Yeah.
Beautiful.
You think I memorized the entire fucking MICKEYMOUSE chemicals in your brain copy pasta? I'm not that powerful. You're here. Sometimes I spend my time here. Makes me think about a lot of things. Tifereth always looked at the world one step ahead of me. He was seeing his own world that I'll never come to know. We were always next to each other, but in reality, we were never truly together. Do you know that feeling of missing someone, even though they're standing right beside you? I don't care at all about the meaning or purpose of existence that Tifereth talked about. I just wanted the two of us to happily stay here, together. That was all. But this place won't allow us to have even that small luxury. There are countless of Tifereth's dead bodies piled up here. Can't you see? I'm standing here stepping on their remains, trampling over all the memories, reminiscences, and time that I spent with Tifereth. I'm standing on top of it right now, but I still don't get it. I still can't reach the world Tifereth saw. I sing the song of our hometown and mourn for Tifereth even though this will never reach him. Care to join me? Tifereth, what are you doing here? Just reminiscing on old memories. What memories? The good old days, when we were together. You're right, we had lots of fun together. Come back to me soon, Tifereth. I'll be reading the rest of the report. I will. You can replace the machine and can't transfer the key memories all you want, but that still won't bring back the Tifereth I knew. Does that really matter, though? Tifereth will continue to smile at you, and he'll spend time with you, just like before. Kindly refrain from bringing up such wasteful matters, Tifereth. It's completely meaningless here. I don't really like you. The new manager would always have some kind of influence on Tifereth. That would eventually lead to yet another breakdown. It'll be the same, time and time again. We will discard Tifereth again and again, and he will stray further and further from what he used to be. What I'm scared of most is seeing Tifereth burn to a husk, worn down from all those overloads and resets. For now, he can at least look normal and talk with me, pretending to feel nostalgia for the old memories that were forcefully added back. But he's been getting more and more unstable, as a matter of fact. We're basically pumping electricity into a machine that's already teetering to keep it running. So I have a few wait days, got it. You can make me as many copies as you want of his body, but he only has one soul. His one and only soul, and look what we've done to it! You, let me ask you a favor. You've been good at doing favors for me so far. You should be able to manage this one. Could you get rid of Tifereth? Permanently? Angela would say that there's a reason for the two of us working here together. She'd say that we are two yet one. But I can't handle the Central Command Department all by myself. I proved myself a long time ago. Please let Tifereth rest in peace, as if I were alone from the beginning, before it gets any worse. I can't even respond. Why aren't you saying anything? In fact, Lady Angela doesn't care about us at all. Whether there's one Tifereth or two, whether one just became a moving piece of useless scrap for whatever reason, or if one were overloaded and dumped on top of countless other Tifereth, left to melt in storage, she wouldn't care. But you're different. You're supposed to be different! There were many abandoned children in the outskirts. These children were one of many end results of the countless conflicts among the wings within the city. Aside from disease and hunger, the most frightening enemy for the children were the ones referred to as the Sweepers. You'll learn more about them in the sequel. I think. Maybe? Or am I getting confused? What are the people that are hired to fight jobs and do things?
Fixers.
There we go! I was thinking of fixers.
The Sweepers do appear in Ruina.
The Sweepers usually preyed upon the children. This was the worst case scenario for them because I don't like that second sentence. One fixer of ours was exploring the outskirts and came across those children. We could easily guess why she bothered to report her findings to us. We also figured that she had spent quite a bit of time agonizing over whether to report it or not. Carmen personally asked her to bring the children here. To take two children into the city from the outskirts required an extremely complicated procedure, but no one complained. The two children didn't look like siblings, but they depended on each other even more so than siblings by blood do. The girl was easily frightened and wouldn't open up very much to us. However, the boy started to show interest in our experiment. I saw it in his eyes. He had already seen and experienced so much of this world's despair and misfortune. His eyes no longer looked like those of a child. Really? That sounds interesting, Clever, and I want to hear more about that. Please, allow me to participate in the experiment, he said. Carmen spent many nights thinking about his earnest request. Then, finally, we approved his participation. Where did we want to go while holding a child's hand? You should have been the one to die! Yeah, I should have died. Lisa's vicious mumbling likely had no weight to it, but I knew one thing. I knew Carmen's answer was sincere. Ever since that day, her wound quietly deepened. Break down! Break down! Let's expand discipline today. Now here's the question. Do we want to attempt Gebra's again? Or do we want to try and stick with the time trials? The time trials I know we can do. We always finish with a lot of time to spare. But on the other hand, as we unlock more departments, it might start getting tricky.
Let's focus on the time trials.
Okay, that sounds good to me. We might look out and have easier WAs to work with after a reset, maybe. Also, the regenerator now heals all employees in a department. Nice. I want to hold on to my lob points for now, but we can start going on jabroni hunting duty soon. You know, Monster Hunter, it's like that, but for hunting jobbers. Wait, no, we want Mary to work on nothing there. Frankly, I'm not gonna trust anyone else until Guile has once more gone sicko mode. I'm just thinking of the fucking Bernie Sanders I am once more asking you to meme, but replace everything with go sicko mode. I think we want to actually hire some jobbers, now that I think about it. Most of our employees are getting kind of ballin'.
Maybe just like a couple, so we have 3 at each a team minimum.
Yeah. Like, I'm being honest, it's hard to think about what else to, like, buy. Yes, tell me how clone rights work. We do have 3 WAs that aren't yin, but yes, they take a while to escape. We can always try and game it with the panic shelter, but I feel like that has a chance of backfiring massively. I don't know who I want to put in each department, that's the thing.
Well, if you're happy with where they are now, just make employees to fill in the gaps.
Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put Gustavson there. I'm gonna leave an extra person down because Mr. Citrus has not count. So we're gonna hire 2 more jobbers. Corbinian?! Oh, we are fucking hiring Corbinian. There is no way we don't hire Corbinian. And I think Charlotte we can customize a little bit. Their french fries will anger clerks, but the bullet is non-discriminate. Interesting to know. Oh my god, Clever! That sure is something! What's your stance on cloning rights? Murder is okay, actually. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna cancel by... Melendez is a good name, but no. Soel, no. Noah, no. Anthony, no. Orga. Mason. Nadia. Angelina. You know what? Yeah, let's hire Angelina Jolie.
There are actually, like, insurance for fixers in the city that some of them involve cloning yourself a new body. Yeah, like Clever said.
So that's interesting. That makes sense. That makes sense. And honestly, that's a pretty good way of going about it, I think. Corbinian, you can have a gun, because I like the cut of your jib. Your name is Corbinian. How can I not give you superior firepower? And Angelina, you can take up the wrist cutter. Wait, what? There we go. Now for the suit. Oh, did we unlock your clothing? Almost. What are we gonna give my boy Corbinian, which is a name with the same energy as my cousin Throckmorton, if you ask me.
Now, Third Friday shoots his weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you wanna... So no one in chat says so yet, but... Joe, do you wanna give me a guess on how it works?
This weapon's bullets travel across the corridor across the horizon. If I miss, does it just keep going? If it
pierces... It pierces through the whole room.
It'll hit something.
Oh no! I don't like that. My coconut gun does not need to fire in this many spurts.
Yeah. So when you have someone who is running the bullet, you do not want them to be in the death ball.
Oh,
Also,
yeah.
wait, why did we expand the department even if we didn't get another abnormality slot? That's strange.
That's
just...
always how the department is. You upgrade it 5 times even if though you only get 4 abnormalities.
Oh, so what does the upgrade do? Does it like boost his capabilities and shit, or?
I don't know.
Oh well.
It's just a thing.
Yeah, this is a free day. And to celebrate this free day, and the fact that the time limit doesn't go down while I'm away, I'm going to practice some water mastery. Be right back.
God, I'm gonna have to tell Joe about like how we handle the fucking magic bullet when Casey did her streams. Hey guys, guess what? Don't tell Joe that I said this, but Joe's a nerd. It is the secretest of secrets. It's not like it's something I tease Joe about every day. Linus, do you know that one image I made of like your character in Casey's playthrough in Punishing Bird? Do you remember where I put it? Okay, yeah, I'll go take a look then. Scroll, scroll, scroll. There it is. God, this fucking this fucking meme image.
Were you guys keeping the secrets behind my back? Were you guys keeping the secrets behind my back?
Okay, so speaking of the fucking magic bullet, which by the way, you should probably isolate him from the other people.
Oh. Oh god,
like just
who
in
did I
case.
put it on? Who did I put it on?
You put on one of the new hires.
Okay, good.
But so in that, like, when Casey played through this game, she did the same thing. Had her magic bullet user who turned out who happened to be latest mentions Sona in employee form, stand
Oh
in
no!
his own room.
Not his stando!
Was in his own room underneath the information department's main room, right?
Mm-hmm.
The funny thing is, fucking punishing bird, whenever it would break out, it kept for some reason 90% of the time it broke out, it kept pathing to that room and harassing poor latest mention.
No! And so that meant you panicked, you shot the bird, and everyone
Nope.
fucking died?
Nope. It's just a meme that Punishing Bird hated latest mention's guts because he kept killing clerks in the crossfire.
Amazing.
I DM'd you an image of a meme that we made that's relevant to it all.
I'm scared. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kept Mr. Citrus over there for 9. Well, that 9 doesn't count, but either way. Guile, we want to boost Guile's purple. And is Porcubus 3 or less? Employees with a temperance 3 or low. When an employee with temperance 3 or lower has a good result, they die. So sadly, I probably did not set up the bathtub loop, right? I set it up wrong.
Yeah, well.
Someone from training. Damn, there's nobody around that would be a good fit for the bathtub loop. I'm mad. Gonna need to send up somebody from like another department? Oh my god, no, nobody has a lower purple than red. Well, and lower red than purple that isn't just at 3. So yeah, I've lost my favorite loop. But that's okay, because we have more than enough stuff to take my attention this time around. Like Little Red. And Child. And we can send Corbinian over into the fucking corner. More like Corner Binion. Got him. Okay, this should be 11. Let's let it ride. Yeah, I'm still thinking on all of the job and career stuff, and the way I see it, Like, it's tricky, because on one hand, yeah, I did not get what I wanted first until basically I was about to walk. But on the other hand, it's not like it was given, like, begrudgingly either. Like, obviously, like, they didn't clearly seem to intend on just flat out giving it. But at the same time, at the very least, they're like, you know... Like, at the very least, they're responding to it, instead of it being something super begrudging. It seems like they really want me around and are scared shitless of losing me, which is at least a better alternative to... I'm just being played like a fool, you know? Because they really went out of their way. So I'm kind of feeling sign and see how it goes, but I'm also not 100% sure yet, you know? Like, I think I want to ask a few questions first, just to make sure, like, hey, there's room for growth, this isn't going to be a dead end. I'm not going to be locked in for 2 years, at which point it's, oh, sorry, we couldn't do things. Which, to be fair, it isn't that. There has certainly at least been, like, a contract signing. I'm gonna send people in to start touching the sap, by the way. Everything okay?
Yeah.
Okie dokie, just wanted to make sure. So that was who that used the tree sap? Oh, does it not say? Okay, it was Rin because Rin is sparkling. Probably on cat drugs.
But Rin's
Oh.
a dog.
Tree went for snatching somebody when I wasn't paying attention. Oh no, it got an employee, so we may actually lose somebody if this goes wrong. We'll send in Kana for one last grab. At which point I will send Guile into the bathtub to trigger the first 2 meltdowns. I love how this entire upper department now just won't melt down.
Yep. It does admittedly make, like, loops a little more boring, but...
Because there won't be meltdowns?
Yeah.
What if it was sourced from somewhere else, like, say, a potion seller? Well, I mean, obviously, I could handle his finest potions, so I'd be okay. Certain subjects who consume the tree sap found a side effect where they explode and die in 20 to 30 seconds, causing massive amounts of white damage. What?
Ooh woo.
No! I don't want that! Also, maybe not a good idea to fuck with that during the time trial. That might have been exceedingly silly of me. Of all the Billies in the world, I truly am the silliest. Oh, woe 'tis me. Well, let's squeeze in a little bit of attachment train. Wait, no. Letitia gets mad if you work with anything else, right?
Only if there's a heart above you.
Gotcha, gotcha. It's workable. It's a living. Angelina has worked with the saddest onion. Gustavson is the one getting info out of red. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I forgot to assign you. Whoopsie doodle. Bring in Everett. Mr. Citrus, touch the train. Oh, Royal Train Toucher. Connor, Weird Deer. 1, 2, 3. Well, this doesn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's send in this. Does not look like a What? No, let's send does not look like a Kyle to play with the dog. We're gonna send Susan over to Fragment, so that makes it go from 9 to 11, I believe. That should be enough. And it's Purple Dawn, which is a nice, easy one comparative. Up. Okay, I got really worried, and then I saw it was Punishing Bird. I thought somebody died while I was busy assigning everyone to everything. Yeah, slow the game down a little bit because it's almost tree time. Speed the game up until it actually is tree time. Everyone should be either at or approaching their stations. I may have underestimated a little bit. But that's okay, because you know what that means. We can get some more work. Oh, I forgot Big Bird. Don't worry, I got him.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot about everyone's favorite Big Booty Bird. Big Booty Bird isn't... Huh?
Guess it's the biggest of birds.
Exactly. Man, Big Booty, you can't handle those potions. Chug, chug, chug. Well, nobody exploded yet, so I think that means we're good. Now, does the side effect persist, or do different like, if an employee doesn't have a side effect, are they basically immune to it, or does it not work that way? Okay, repeated consumption leads to the explosion. Everett, go pet this weird huh?
Let's leave it be unless it melts down for now, though.
Yeah, we got like 3 sips out of it.
We got all the time in the world to figure it out.
We kind of well, today we don't. But I was about to joke about the irony of you saying that on a time trial mission. Corbinian, you're going down here. You are not joining this blob turkey shoot. I forbid it. In fact, I don't just forbid it, I 5-bid it. That is how biddy I am about this. But these are just the easy blobs, so this should be fine to let play out on its own. What's the worst that could possibly happen? Cue all of the doom sirens. Yeah, no sacrifices here. The only sacrifice is me, because let me tell you, brother, I'm a snack. See, look at that enthusiastic agreement. I come very highly reviewed on Yelp. Oh my god. Are you okay? Oh, yeah. What's Judgment do? I don't like the look of that sacrifice icon.
You've only just noticed it there.
To satisfy the abnormality, an employee must be selected from a random drawing. I think that's it. I just noticed that's there. You kind of get on autopilot when you're good at video games, you know? And unfortunately, I am in fact not that. Who did I have on Letitia? I had Dia, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ice Queen makes it 10. Fragment for 11. Let's do this! Mr. Citrus! Oh, did I pick the wrong work type, or is Yin just being a butt face? I think Yin's just being a butt face. Up, 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 up. Don't think you're allowed to do that, clerk. You can't go sniff the god tree on my time. That's not how this game is played. Guile take one more rub-a-dub-dub inside of that tub. Ooh, barely stopped that tree. Look at me, look at me. I'm Mr. Tree Stop Miser, and I'm just too much. So once Guile is done splish splash taking a bath, that should basically bring us to the end of this, right? This takes too long. Somebody do something easy. Yeah, Susan, get in there. Suisan.
We're at about 5 minutes left, it looks like.
Yes, 5 minutes until the planet explodes.
Okay, Frieza.
Good ol' Freezy Pop. Rin, step on some spiders for me. Bing, 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 ding, bing, dong, ding, dong.
To be fair, stepping on spiders is what gets you killed by Spider Bud.
Spider Bud, Spider Bud, does whatever Spider Bud does. Is he a spider, or is he your friend? Don't ask too many questions, you'll probably be 8. Look out! Here comes Spider Bud. 1, 2... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? You earned a break. Kyle, play with the puppy. And because we're going for Speedy Completey over here, Parker, you need Jesus. There we go. And let's visit Letitia too. You need to get your reps in, Dia. I don't think I'm gonna trigger Purple Noon. I think I left enough wiggle room. Yes, I left enough wiggle room. Excellently done. Good show, I say. Punishing Bird is out again, and they haven't even cared to warn me. Which is weird, because they did last time. Did I only do it once when it's Punishing Bird? Oh, everything okay in there, Rin? Yes, everything's okay in there with Rin. Oh no! Did Mabel have a side effect? I think Mabel had a side effect.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't think Mabel liked that potion very much.
Are we keeping with this?
Yeah. At this point, 5 all-around employees are somehow becoming dime a dozen, and all her equipment is easy enough to buy back.
Okay.
Still, pretty weird that it just well, not pretty weird, literally the effect of the item. But somebody had to interact with it, and I figured I would chance it on a new consumption rather than, you know, the repeat, because it made it sound like the repeat would fuck on me. And we don't like being fucked on here in the Joe Zone layer. Being fucked on is, in fact, one of my least favorite hobbies. I have a few pastimes, and that is decidedly not one of them. So that was the department we had spare employees in, too. So it's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. I'm just moving everyone into the hallway. I think everyone should be safe after doing that. Let's make sure. Ooh, a clerk is not happy about Mabel's McFucking explosion.
They can get over it.
Exactly. Nuts to things like opinions and safe working conditions and easy access to the break room cheeseburgers. That's not how we do things here.
I think multiple clerks are freaking out a little bit in their defense, but
They don't have rights. They don't have rights. What are they gonna do? Call punishing bird? What are they gonna do? Call Big Bird on me? 5 seconds later, wow, I can't believe they called Big Bird on me. Okay, what's the department with Mary in it? That's the department that can spare somebody. Kim, go over to Red Shoes. Ding, ding. Wait, is it 2 works to noon? Oh no, I misread. I thought it was only 1.
Well, it's not like you particularly need a... how much timer do we have left?
Oh, we have 3 minutes left. We're good.
You can have someone work Fairy Festival and Jesus at the same time, and
Yeah.
you'd...
Okay, that was... There's the Grancis love. Wait, why is there a monolith in here?
Yes.
Oh, because it's falling down over there. Okay. Oh! Oh, wait. This is gonna wake up Big Bird, isn't it?
Possibly.
Considering all of these clerks literally just exploded. It may be bird season to run to end the day out. It's interesting that they never go to the lower departments. Like, you get 1 in Central, and that's it. Which does mean that I have a Big Bird squad, but we're gonna want Mr. Citrus out of there. Actually, Big Bird seems rather nonplussed. I'm surprised.
For now.
Indeed, for now.
Make sure you're... Pause for a second.
Hmm?
Make sure you get the new people that get out of work in on defeating the monoliths.
That's true, that's true. Huh? Oh no! Oh no, Mr. Citrus, get your ass in there, Mr. Citrus. Woo! Made it. And we're good. We can grind a little more, which I might do just because, hey, gotta live the grind life. But I'm not gonna be triggering the next level of meltdown or anything. Oh yeah, right, Mabel died. Rippin' pepperoni.
Pensive.
Don't worry, I'm gonna make sure that I don't lose sight of what's really important. Just gonna send people to nearby tasks in their nearby department. Just to get that last minute grind in. Well, I don't need to do censored because that's not grinding anything. In fact, the disciplinary team I can pretty much ignore. These guys are good. It's really like give Guile a bath. Have someone interact with child. Let's see, who else? Oh wow, Destiny got kind of brolic when I wasn't paying attention. Have you been lifting, bro? Let's see. Kyle goes on the puppy. Susan on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We should be good. Because I think lately we've been getting up to like 13. Oh yeah, and we have to let Punishing Bird get his thwacking out of his system. I think Punishing Bird got his thwacking out of his system.
Where is Punishing Bird?
Purple.
Hmm.
It's fine if someone gets touched by tree. Day's almost done. Once Punishing Bird goes into his house, then we're done. Because I don't want that lob penalty. There we go. Day 34 complete. 96% survival ranking. No promotions today, but a lot of stat ups. Big Bird is not hard to suppress, just make sure to shoot it down. Oh, clever. I don't know if you were there for Big Bird deciding the best place to fight me was inside of a room transition. He literally vanished in there. We couldn't do anything about it.
Bogus Pinted?
What?
Wow.
God damn it, Suki. Good morning, X. Based on your reaction, it seems that the synchronization is complete. I can now tell what moment you're reminiscing about just by looking at your expression. I also happen to know that the process always ends with the same expression and tears. You're a prisoner. You locked yourself inside this prison without bars. However, the key has always been in your hands. My role was to correct you whenever you made a wrong decision. Now, I'm quite tired of it. Oh god, the eyes are open. I don't understand why you chose to repeat this cycle. Nor do I know what kind of results you hope to achieve while slowly killing yourself. Frankly, I don't really wish to know. So is this the explanation for the loops? But in this moment, while you hold the fragments of when you once were a... Wait! Oh, no! I would be ever so glad if you stopped this cycle now. I should change my greeting as well. It was getting tedious. Hello anew, A. I give you a warm welcome back to your Lobotomy Corporation. Well, that was a lore drop!
I don't remember if they go over it or not.
Mhm.
But the loops are part of a basically a technology the Lobotomy Corporation borrowed from another wing.
Which we're basically using at this point to Groundhog Day our existence time and time again.
Yep, until everything settles just right.
Seems you're holding up all right. Today wasn't the best day. Incidents happened, one after the other. I'm a bit tuckered out from it. It's a good thing that everyone has such clear-cut assigned roles. Makes it easy for them to be faithful to their task with no unnecessary contemplation or distraction. That explains what the time track Angela was talking about was. I knew that wasn't payroll. Lady Angela does a very good job at keeping everyone in check in her play. Anytime someone tries to rid themselves of their assigned role, well, she becomes completely merciless. I myself have learned well that I have a predetermined role to play. Whether one likes it or not, they have been cast into it already. Given that, I've made up my mind to simply wait. Wait for what, you may ask? That, right, wait, did we not always have the fast forward button? All things must come to an end. Well, I'll be waiting for her plan to finally come to a close. I've been playing this for a while.
I think you had the 1.5, but you unlock the 2.0.
Gotcha. I can't believe you have to research speed. Probably from, like... Malchus. So it's one of the first things you get, okay. Back when the game was basically a tutorial. Lady Angela, I found something strange in the documents. This record shows that the containment unit's lock failure was what allowed the abnormality to escape. Yet, to my knowledge, that door was fine for the entire day, nor was there any sign of malfunction. And the one with authority over the locking mechanisms of the containment unit doors is you, Lady Angela. Oh no, you're gonna get bitch smacked. Your head is gonna go spinning 360 degrees like you just got punched by Popeye. Angela, please tell me, why did you do it? You have to know how many employees under my department died that day. You have to research HP bars? I forgot that! Such a bright one, Chesed. I knew you would find out, but this is a little quicker than I anticipated. What do you mean by that? Thanks to your excellent effort, your department's escape ratio has been very low these days. You're a capable Sephiroth, I will give you that. I've never said this to anyone, and I don't need to either, but abnormalities create more energy through killing people. How could that be? You have written several reports and papers about importing machinery to replace the human workforce that must handle dangerous tasks, no? If soulless cheap machines were to replace those employees, then yes, the casualty rate would drop sharply. However, that would also drastically reduce our rate of energy production. Lobotomy Corporation operates a massive business. Tasks include meeting the energy supply quota, production of electricity for the city, and business relations with our various stakeholders, such as the other wings. We refine energy via the most efficient method available and make a profit. That is the only thing we need to take into account. That's just... how could you be so cruel? Chesed, any employee who works here is extremely lucky to be hired into one of the wings. Many people fight for a job here every day. I forgot we upgraded the clerks! There will always be someone to take the place of the dead. What right do you have to take away their fortune? I understand that you are a smart one, Chesed. However, why won't you use that intelligence for something more meaningful? It seems you've taken quite a shock to this, but I warned you before. Nothing will change from how it is now. Did you think I was joking around at denying you? How about you try drinking a warm cup of coffee instead of wasting your time like this? You should savor your relatively high position, better than what the employees go through. Do not forget that we have one singular objective. Oh, and Chesed? I am the best artificial intelligence that this place has. I never clumsily leave trails or evidence behind. So, did you enjoy your little detective game? Damn, she's just fucking with him. Do you know that we don't exactly exist like how we appear? I'm well acquainted by now, Chesed. I wonder how I look from your point of view. I bet it's something distasteful and incapable. Something I would have hated in the past. Oh, excuse me. I was thinking about the past. I literally have one task for you. Just one task. So today we probably finish Chesed's time trials, and then we'll have him and the other team to worry about. I can't wait for his to be like, the game is stuck in fast forward and you can't pause. Hope the wheels don't fall off the Owl Express on you. Ha. Increase bullet recovery. Nice. That one doesn't work, right? Because someone told me that one didn't work. Upgrade is borked and upgrade is borked. Understood. I think we're actually good to keep going like this. Yeah, we must be past day 37. And that's past day 37, not on day 37, right? Because day 37 is probably a memory imprint, and I feel like probably unlocking the bottom tier.
Possibly. Also, as a random thought, it might be worth having... Actually, no, it wouldn't necessarily be worth having one more on each team because you still have, you only have 3 workable abnormalities in one tool.
In each department, yeah?
Yeah, my brain was going make new. Well, I guess you do need to make one new one to replace Mabel.
It's okay, I like when your brain does the thing. Oh, we can put Susan in here. We can put Susan in here.
Okay.
Susan, you are gonna trade places with Isabel. Isabel, please turn in your badge and your costume. They belong to the Susan now. So, Isabel, put on Sanguine Desire. Susan, put on Pleasure. Why do all of these continue to sound like deodorant commercials or maybe flavors of tea? And you know what? We have another Our Galaxy and another magic bullet, so let's get people off of the fragments. Corbinian, you can have the magic bullet because come on. And does not look like a Kyle, you can have a Galaxy. So now everyone's as gussied up as I can possibly get them. I have another Frost Splinter because somebody died. So I can take Angelina's, give it to her. There we go. You lose all your lob points when you whatchamacallit though, right? Like you lose all your lob points once it rolls over? Like when you do the reset? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Oh shit, we only have 9 minutes 30 seconds, so we really gotta know what we're doing this time.
Honestly, you probably shouldn't even want to wait on, like, triggering the meltdowns in a controlled sense. Just keep working.
Damn. Okay.
Like at least early on.
That's true. 2 is really nothing to scoff at, and it's not like I'm trying to maximize my gains! Or am I? Am I trying to maximize my gains, Suki? I think... Nah, not while I'm grinding. Gains and grinding are not good bedfellows with one another.
I mean, isn't grinding for the gains? Pardon me.
It's okay. You are a sleepy with a T in front of the S. 1, 2, 3, 4,
What?
5, 6, 7. Like your name.
It's more like it's more pronounced like zucchini.
You know, that's true. But that doesn't make sleepy with it. But sleepy with a TS just amuses me, you know?
Damn it.
Aw, she can't say no when I'm amused. Yay. I am likable, just like the Homestar Runner. Everybody likes the Homestar Runner. He's a terrific athlete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's see if this tips it over the edge. Everyone, get in! No, sorry, choked on my own Hearthstone quote. In here! Damn, okay, that still leaves one. Surprise face. You know the shark grab? That's my face right now. So let's send Parker of Carr in. By the time he gets there, jobs should start completing.
You could also send more work.
True. Actually, let Parker remain here real quick. Mr. Citrus. Here we go, there we go, there we go. Hold on, first I'm just hallway sorting people. Okay, yeah, all of the abnormalities seem like they're either done or getting done. So Parker, get in there, pet that puppy. You know you want to. Ding, 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 bing, 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 ding, 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 ding. Ooh, we got clowns. It's High Clune. You know, Clown Noon.
God damn it.
What's wrong, Suki? Do you have a problem with my sense of clumer? I'm sorry, that was terrible even by my standards.
Fucking
Sense of
clown
fucking clumer.
jokes are terrible in general.
Much like clowns themselves are. This too is mafia. This too is how mafia works. Wait, no, Dia, do not be on route there. Dia, you are working with... Wait, did I put Dia with Letitia? No, I did not put Dia with Letitia this time. Letitia has been cold and alone.
Bloomer sounds like fucking clown boomer. But it also sounds like something else that is kind of cursed, so I'm not going to mention it here.
I think I know where you're going. I think I know where you're going, and I hate that I know where you're going.
God.
Imagine if I accidentally sacrificed one of my best employees to the fucking big Anki sensor bar in the sky. I would be so clissed, that is to say, clown pissed, and not clown kissed. You do not want to be clown kissed. It tends to be hazardous to your health. Ever see the movie Aliens?
Can we not?
Okay. No clist bursters today.
Oh, it sounded like you said something very bad there. So let's maybe stop with the clown stuff.
Okay.
Before you actually say something bad.
Oh shit, we're getting more Do not place Ying's wearer inside of Yin. You know, fair. I'm sorry, I got way too much of a kick out of that bit, and I legitimately don't even know why. The inner workings of my mind are... Okay, no, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. But man, I just keep thinking of bangers, and by bangers I mean absolute trash with no redeeming qualities. Which really, you come to the Joe Zone layer, that's what you come here for. You come for some shit. That's it, that's the entire sentence, you come for some shit. What, you thought I brought anything else to the table? Hell no. That takes effort. Ad is an auctioneer just saying, oh, it's a TurboTax ad, okay. Man, TurboTax was my favorite Wreck-It Ralph character. Maybe I should pay more attention to Treebeard, the boss tree of all trees. But we have a good 7 minutes left, and we're about halfway through, and now it is clown time, also known as every hour of my day. I don't know why, I just had thought of the most fucking cursed insult. Hey, does it hurt? Squeezing yourself into that shitty little car, you clown? I just want to see people roasting people with increasingly specific degrees of clownery. Can I zoom in on Treebeard, or will... I can zoom in on him. Also, good Oz, I'm glad you are here in time for my slogan. Damn, Guile, you're... Wait, what? What happened to Angelina? What department was Angelina even in?
What was Angelina up to?
Did Angelina
That's
legit get
hard,
owned
so
by the
it's
clowns? Did she legit get... Oh, she probably got shot by Corbinian. I may have forgot about the Corbinian gun. Whoopsie doodle. Look, it's not my fault that Corbinian has the fucking coconut gun that fires in spurts. And I need to remember that we need to leave him in fucking solitary confinement because his weapon is too cool to apparently actually use.
I mean, it's too cool to use in groups. You can use him alone just fine.
I mean, you're not wrong, but this is also Lobotomy Corp. The game where the most effective method of murder is to go on a giant death ball and bonk everything to death.
Also, Zofin, we technically can focus on Treebeard, but it's usually good to have a good eye, like on the facility in general. Especially since a good part of Lobotomy Corporation is keeping multiple plates spinning.
Yep. Which usually there isn't a time limit on it. We just kind of had bad luck at a draw and drew a bunch of time limits on it. But for the most part, you can pretty much do anything you want in Lobotomy Corp at your own pace. Which is pretty nice, if I say so.
Oh, zoom in on Treebeard?
Oh, if you want to see Treebeard up close and personal, I can get you a date with him, sure thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that doesn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Too late, Zofin.
It's too late. You are now dating a tree. Congratulations, you lucky can of pineapple juice. Wait, no. Let's put Angelina on the child. No, Corbinian on the child. 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be good.
Lucky can of pineapple juice.
Yep. It's a term of honor, you know? Only a rare select group of individuals are bad enough to be considered a lucky can of pineapple juice. Otherwise, you're just a regular can of pineapple juice, and does anybody want to be a regular can of pineapple juice? That just sounds like quitter talk to me.
I want to be a can of pineapple juice. That sounds really good.
Yeah, but you want to be a lucky one, not an unlucky one. I mean, who wants to be a misfortunate can of pineapple juice? Show of hands, who?
I'll be a misfortunate can of pineapple juice.
You sure are an individual. He did ask that my oh my god. Desix took the news well, but asked that you have your will. Oh my god. Hey, the Treebeard only kills you if the Treebeard goes on a date with a bunch of other people first. Just don't let him form a tree polycule.
Speaking of tree polycules.
Oh god. I don't even know if there's a follow-up to that, or if that's just a really funny speaking of. Either way, I approve.
I was speaking of because I saw the tree go off.
Oh, thank you for warning me of a tree polycule forming. I'm remembering one amazing post I found on Am I the Asshole or Relationship Advice. I don't remember which one it was, but basically, my subs are unionizing. What do I do about this? And just imagine a world where that is a problem that somebody is having. What a society we live in. Make me stretch! Really? I'm trying to assign everyone to their own positions in the tree polycule? Oh, Oz, you are merciless. Luckily, my neck needed some bending and stretching anyway. Yep. Just work out the kinks, so I have space to work in new ones. What's hilarious is a mod you can just refund yourself the points. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, don't figure out how to break my stream. That is rude and crude and quite possibly has an attitude.
I could just do it 79 times.
I know you guys have so much money it's functionally forever. That doesn't change the fact. There's an order of operations here. We have decorum. We were not raised in a cave with Iron Man's box of scraps.
I was.
Well, la-di-da, Mrs. Born in a cave. And la-di-da to you too, Mrs. Comments on everything I do, and I am so very glad for your continued presence in my life. Anyone else want to have a go? Anyone else want to have a go about the channel points? Do I gotta start being Italian?
I am T-posing in your general direction.
You
Come
might
at
be
me,
T-posing. You might be T-posing, but I'm talking with my hands like a real Italiano.
I am talking with my T-posing like a real based.
Oh yeah? Well, if you're based, I'm dope and super lit. Yeah, get on my level. Yeah. You can do it once before you regret this purchase and mourn your channel points. Oh, don't worry, you'll get tons of those. I don't know what the hell kind of horse steroids my server's channel points are running on, but they're very inflated.
Do you want to see my power?
Are you gonna immediately just redeem like 25 different things?
Maybe.
I'm gonna have to do them all, and then I'm going to be a very sad panda. Maybe even the saddest. And considering that most pandas have way bigger problems than I do, that's an impressive degree of panda sadness you will be causing in me. So think twice about your actions, because they do have consequences, and so do I.
You have consequences?
Oh, all the time?
Alright.
Yes, please eat the pop-ed corn. You have in fact earned it. You need to collect your medal. I mean, I would absolutely drink until the point where I explode, all for the good of the chat.
Hasn't there actually been someone who drank so much water they basically drowned on land?
Huh. Why do you feel bad? Are you seeing the lady in contest for Wii?
Oh no.
Wait, that was actually in a contest for a fucking Nintendo Wii? Oh no, latest! Latest, no, that's canon!
Oh no.
Alright, we have very non-sexy robots now attacking our department store. You know what we do to a non-sexy robot that's picking a fight?
I mean, they could be sexy, but the murder is what makes them less sexy.
Yeah, fair. Murder is indeed a turnoff for most.
As are most ores.
Oh no! Robot in the department! Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. How much must I pay you to make you stop? I think there might be others. I think there might be others because not all departments had an incident. So they might be stuck in room transitions.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, like for example, there's this department, sexy robots. Where's the Upper East Sides? Up, also gonna have to watch Treebeard. The boss tree of all trees.
Oh yeah, did we ever give Zelfin the close-up?
I'm waiting for the tree to cause problems first. Up, there it is. Shoot it with your guns. There's no tree on the upper department, weirdly enough, huh? We take those. But it seems that the other two robots have unionized. Oh, and we have a blue noon right after this, so we gotta form the Death Ball.
Don't forget about Corbinian.
We gotta form the Death Ball and assign Corbinian to train Toucher General duty.
And where's Corbinian right now?
Oh! Where is Corbinian right now? Oh, Corbinian's with Child of the Galaxy. I specifically yote him into a long task so he'd be distracted.
Okay, okay. I had seen a screen effect at one point that kind of looked like him firing his gun, so I had to make sure.
That might have been Cowboy firing his gun. I'm honestly not sure.
Maybe.
Train Toucher General, Touch of the Train. Mary. Renonian. Honorio. Marinelle, whose justice appears to be boosting nicely. Casey. Kim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Susan. Eugene. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. You'll be fine, Kyle. You'll be maybe send Isabel. Yeah, let's send Isabel. Because Child of the Galaxy is not a good suit for working on that. Papa Day. Je suis. This should be everyone and everything. And if somebody is not working, I will send them up to Justice Department to begin forming the Death Ball. I don't know why I always feel like purple is the best. Maybe I should actually put everyone in Central. Because I feel like shit always goes down in Central, and at least from the upper row of Central, you can probably make it to the other floors. Also, here is Tree going sicko mode. For your viewing pleasure, Oz. Maybe one death ball upstairs, one death ball downstairs. But then again, the upstairs death ball is kind of wimpy by comparison. The diary of a bunch of wimpy little shits. While the downstairs room has the fucking swole patrol. Okay, good. I did not have to take Yang out of containment. We have not formed the Yang Gang. Up, he got a clerk. Exactly half of our energy. Gucci. Shout out Gucci Gang. Everyone else is meeting down here. Good, good. You too, little puppy boy. You too. Fucking parappa rapper ass looking dude. While everyone else goes into the department, I am going to start sending you into Child of the Galaxy. Come on, Corbinian. Up, it got another clerk. Luckily, I think it's only gotten clerks so far. Wait, what? That didn't advance to counter? Oh no, that didn't advance to counter. Okay, you guys go in here. Actually, I'm gonna make the bold decision. Marinelle, you go in. Because this team has enough of a death ball. And of course, Mr. Citrus, touch the train toucher general. Oh, these are the sweepers! These are the guys. Why do they always haunt Mr. Citrus's dreams? So these are the things that will kill people merrily without a care in the world. Okay. You guys stay in this room. You guys go into this room. These are the titular sweepers I've heard so much of, Mr. Citrus. Mr. Citrus, you leave at once. These guys are gonna kill the sweepers. Okay, good. Everyone's in here. You go to these sweepers. Oh, shit! Isabel's caught alone. Isabel, how did you even get here? No, really, how? I'm concerned. You get over here. Escape them if you can. I don't know if Isabel can escape them.
Should be able to.
Wait, Isabel, run to the safety of today's shy look. There we go. Are you guys done with the sweepers down here? I think they're done with the sweepers down here, right? So get up onto the upper floor. Meanwhile, the sweepers over there are having a hell of a time. Oh, hey. Uh-oh. What? What? What?
What happened?
A bunch of people died at once, and I'm not sure why.
Corbinian?
No, Corbinian's in there. Did they actually just get got by the sweepers?
Maybe. Not sure.
Susan died, Kyle died, Angela died. They both died and snapped simultaneously, so it looks like some bullet found their
So it might have
target.
been black.
What do you mean by bullet found their target?
Did their fry shoots get angry?
Did their fry shoots get angry? I think their
With
fry
all
shoots got
Corbinians?
angry. Yeah, Corbinian's with Corbinian is with Child.
Right.
Oh god, now Gustavson is panicking, Guile is panicking. Yeah, something major happened here, and I don't think it's just sweepers. We're retrying. Wait, watch time flow? What's watch time flow mean? So what exactly is a sweeper, by the way?
They're sweepers. They come out after dark in the back streets and outskirts, I think it is, and they prey on people who are still outside.
Gotcha. So they're an ordeal that actually kind of exists. They're not just like, you know... I recognize how nonsense of a statement that is.
Human is debatable.
Oh,
But,
actually, you know who might be good for going in there now? Frank Sona.
And yeah, like Zophan says, they tend to, like, scavenge bodies that are left behind on the streets, and as well as prey on those that are still out and about.
That makes sense. But they are ordeals. They're not just people serving the role of ordeals or anything.
Yeah, ordeals are weird.
Ordeals indeed weird. Wait, Frank Sona has a black weakness?
And let's not be calling people idiots, okay?
Oh, I thought Censor does white damage. My bad, my bad, my bad. Thank you for catching that, though.
Yeah,
That's why we send in Chloe, okay.
Let's not be doing any name calling, okay?
Yeah, everyone go downstairs. Yes, okay. Susan, Eugene, Corbs, Gustafsson, 1, 2, 3, 4. These ones will be assigned when they're in the proper position. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're good for now, I think. Yeah, I'm guessing Der Fry Shoots got angry. Is he a Clerk's Right abnormality?
I don't believe so. Let me try and look into sweepers again and try and figure out what causes. I feel like part of why some of the people panicked might have been because people were dying. But, let's see. Maybe
Do you think it
some
was
of the
just a-
weaker maybe some of the weaker people got by a bad swing?
That makes sense, because Parker's pretty weak. Angelina's pretty weak. They're all new in town.
Okay, so they deal black damage, and they'll sometimes do, what they'll sometimes do is charge up a multi-attack that hits everyone in front of them.
So you're saying I got by the multi-attack, I fucked around and I found out?
Possibly, yeah. And I
Makes
imagine
sense.
some of the survivors either panicked because black damaged, or because people were dying, or both.
Yeah. Right, we're just about wrapped up here. Now, pet the puppy, Parker. Parker, I told you to remain in that hallway. You dare disobey me, Parker? I have, like, at least, like, 5 subs. You cannot possibly disobey me, Parker. Okay, Franksona, you're still on shark punching duty. Chloe, you're already fully healed. Wow. But before you do this, Marinelle, I need you to touch that. Mr. Citrus, you know your duty. Pretty much everyone in this facility has a role, except for the people that don't. You know what I call that? Success. You may note that statement is complete nonsense, to which I say, good day to you. So we got Clown Dawn again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, why am I sending human? You have Child of the Galaxy. Send Isabel in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This'll be fine. Just get them to put down Yang. Punishing Bird's out again. We are getting good at managing this game, if I do say so myself. Okay, I think I can squeeze one more in. So you know what, homie? You need Jesus. It's gonna be weird going back to just Mises and Jesus, you know? Also, Mises and Jesus sounds like the name of a fucking awful Christian sitcom. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me the name Mises and Jesus sounds even remotely watchable.
God.
Not even good, I mean flat out watchable. Tell me any part of this even sounds like it would begin to be an enjoyable experience. Rather than sheer agony.
I don't tend to watch live action stuff often, so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
What if Mises and Jesus was an anime? The latest and greatest hit of like season 7 of the winter's 2039 anime season.
So that one Jesus and Buddha anime?
Yes? Question mark?
Because there is an anime that's basically Jesus and Buddha running around together.
That is true, but that's actually funny, so it can't possibly be on the level of Mises and Jesus. Like, I legitimately don't think you are grasping the sheer magnitude of god-awful that I am describing with my magnum opus, Mises and Jesus. Even the name alone is making me want to just wash my ears out with vinegar. Boiling vinegar. Well, it's okay. We can stomp the clowns. We literally cannot fail when it comes to clown stomping at the very least. Unless friggin' Slap Happy Jack and his magic gun have anything to say about it. Wait, what? Okay, so we may have failed at stopping the clown, but luckily it's Puppa Day. Speaking of 3 cheers for the beginning, hey you guys, stop slacking and get over there before Nothing There comes out. Woo, Papa Day suppressed. Does suppressing abnormalities give you energy, or was Angela just being a dick? Mary, please entertain nothing there so he doesn't go sicko mode on all of my organs. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. Let's do this. What was that sound? Sounded kind of like a laser. Oh well, I'll figure it out later. Destiny needs Jesus, and it would do you some good to play with the puppy, Parker. We have more than half of our energy. Whoa. 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 Up. Good thing I noticed in time. She does say killing people gives more energy, yes, but again, I'm trying to figure out if that's gameplay and story segregation, or if no, that breakout legitimately did nudge me over the line a little bit further.
Actually, usually things can, well, was this a breakout from the meter going down, or just because you got a bad roll on working with Pode?
I think it was because of clowns.
I don't think breakouts yeah. Because, like, I know that, the meter going down usually takes away energy depending on the abnormality.
That's true. Thank y'all for the heads up. It is really interesting seeing how the flow of gameplay changes now that we have a few departments under our belt. Let's just let this play out a touch longer.
Yep, you missed the Netzach suppression, but we're just working on chess ed missions right now.
We're working on completing all the Trime trials to unlock him going sicko mode. Because that's what this game deals in, absolutes and sicko modes. Up. Okay, no, the tree is not going off yet. Does somebody have Censored's weapon? I feel like somebody does, but I for legitimately... Oh, Chloe does, okay. Nice. What does Chesshead Sicko Mode even do? Spill coffee over the UI? Could you imagine? Now I wish that was the case. Now I'm gonna be sad if it isn't. Great job. You just contributed to my inevitable sadness. I bet if I delivered that line properly, that would be a killer strong sad line. Oh boy. I guess you've contributed to my inevitable sadness. Thanks, Jump Off. He pours endless amounts of coffee and it rains everywhere. Coffee in my keyboard? It's more likely than you may think. Who else needs a job? Who else needs a job? Snow Queen is up again, and we know Honorio gets good gains from her. We all need a job, apparently. I wish. I I love how you were so excited by the concept of a consumable product raining from the sky that you did not even stop to consider whether you liked that product or not. You were just like, fuck yeah, consumption!
I mean, coffee smells good, so...
True. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna be able to end the day soon before we have to deal with punishing noon. That's what I like to see. Punishing?
Punishing noon. Punishing noon.
The smell of coffee makes you dizzy to getting some wires crossed. I am curious. Tell me more. I wish to know about your strange coffee-themed synesthesia. Which is also an amazing band name, if I'm being fully frank and honest here. Now, do I want to deal with waiting for Punishing Bird? Yes, I think I do, because he's actually really close to his home department. That's perfect. What? Whoa, how did you get a bad result on Jesus? Who botched on Jesus? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And honestly, yeah, that kind of association can be legit killer. I think Punishing Bird is actually going back, yep. So we can finish this before Purple Noon goes off. Marinelle, did I tell you you could stop? Human oysters? Interesting. Also kind of makes me want oysters, if I'm being fully honest with you. Not because of your suffering, just because you reminded me of their existence. Oh, that was me with Almond Joys. Wait, why was the workday incomplete and then complete again? Did I lose energy somehow, or was the UI just pranking me?
Something might have, like its timer might have run out.
Oh. Okay, good. You got to flex on the train before ending the day. Is that everybody? Everyone accounted for? Sound off if you're all alive? Good! S rank, 2 promotions. Parker and Susan? Huh.
Nice.
Not the ones I expected to be grinding it out. Wait, no, they were in the bath. Well, Susan was in the bathtub loop. Parker just likes to play pretend. Yeah, that was me and Almond Joys. I legit can't eat them now. They make me sick to imagine them. We're at day 36 now, and up, new department unlocked. Are any of these a bird? I see an F, which I think is animal, and something about black swans and white swans. Are any of these the last bird?
Give me a second to see them.
Where does one go when they die? TO 168. Gas masks?
Nope, none of them is the bird.
Alright, this one's a backer entry, but its entry also scares me. Okay, O2 is animals, so FO2 is close. But I don't think that makes it one of the birds. Oh, O2. Okay. So who should I pick? Who are we feeling? I feel like the backer entries are always interesting to see, but I do not trust this name.
Do you want something cool looking? Do you want something that's hard to breach, or do you want hell?
I'm scared. Which one is hell?
The left one.
Okay.
Oh dear. Oh.
It's nice to see you again, A. I hope you enjoyed your trip. Did you know that a lot has been happening while you've been gone? Honestly, it wasn't so hard to keep the company running while you were absent. If you happen to have any questions, feel free to ask them. I will answer them without hesitation. And to meet the war criminals locked in the basement. Oh no. Wait. Oh no, is this Army in Black? I have heard things about Army in Black.
I don't think Clever is referring to the abnormality.
Oh, you mean the literal war criminals locked in the literal basement, okay. What's happening outside? The head and the eye still watch us through their arbiters and gazers. The wings are still flapping towards their sun, not realizing their feathers are of wax. Because I hear Army in Black is literally just one of the biggest dick moves the game can pull. Our other company branches still provide a steady supply of energy, without any major incident. So far. In the back streets, the Backstreet Boys and the Fixers live out their lives tangled in vomit and waste, unraveling their sickening tales. Those who live in the outskirts are still crying out to break into the city. Meanwhile, those within the city are throwing their lives away, just to be part of the wings. Yes, the world hasn't changed at all since you left. This apparently counts as peaceful, because I'm pretty sure I like it when people die. Once in a while, when I take a moment to look outside, the world still remains so stagnant and unchanged. It's as if the flow of time here were futile, for naught. Even impatience wanes away. Look, I'm gonna out myself as a heretic. I cannot, until I actually have them in context, I forget who and what songs are a Backstreet Boy, and who and what songs are an NSYNC. I know Backstreet's Back is the Backstreet Boys because duh. But okay, which one was Nick Carter in and which one was Justin Timberlake in? Or were they both in the same one and I'm about to look like a real big silly boy? How many times have you repeated this script before? It's natural for you to be curious, but the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you. At Lobotomy Corp. Let's just say the number is far too vast to ruminate on. There are still numerous tasks you must do. Things that no one else can. Unfortunately, we don't have much time left. Look, all I know is that Aaron Carter wanted candy and beat Shaq, and I know absolutely nothing about his current life. For all I know, he vanished in a plane over the Bermuda Triangle with Amelia Earhart. The sands of the hourglass will begin flowing to the bottom soon. A final countdown. Doot-a-doot-doot. Doot-a-doot-doot-doot. As you have already experienced, there have been many countdowns in our world. Spurred for both destruction and new beginnings. It seems I tend to smile more frequently during these moments. Again, I really like people dying. Oh yes, let's just say the smile is because I'm so happy to see you again. There are still things you haven't realized yet. Let me give you a little hint. For what reason did you go through all the trouble of making this monstrous and horrifying prison? In time, I hope you will be able to find the answer to that on your own. I cannot help you with it. Otherwise, this place would lose its meaning as a prison. Soon, you will meet with the Sephiroth of the lower layer, those who play a crucial role in the headquarters of Lobotomy Corporation. I don't think you need any sort of explanation regarding them. However, let's make one thing clear. They truly have missed you while you were gone. Okay, which of them is gonna try and kill me and remove my kidneys? We can't do architecture, but we can do records or extraction. Good morning. Here is where the records department will be situated. I can't do a fucking old Frieza voice. My voice is not nearly gravelly enough. Good morning. Here is where the records department will be situated, if you decide to open it. In this place, we record and control everything. How nice to see you again. You can see, I've been placed as a leader of the extraction team. I'm sure we'll meet again soon. You're cute, you're in. What does this anomaly do? You look at it and you wake up in an ice bath with your side really sore. Oh no, why? A tired old man war criminal?
So, Joe.
Yes?
This is called the extraction team because Bina's gonna extract your spine.
I knew one of them wanted my goddamn kidneys! You told me they didn't want my fucking kidneys, Suki! Well, you know what? It turns out they wanted my fucking kidneys after all! Oh god. It's no longer nice and sleek. Now it's stanky. Who are we gonna hire for the stanky team?
You want only one person in there right now.
Why only one person? Is she gonna extract their kidneys too?
You want only one person in there.
Okay, but I reserve the right to make that person into fucking Captain America if I so choose.
That is approved and probably a good idea. But let's not clever. I'd rather we find out on our own.
No. I love how your concern wasn't the current events, but the spoilers.
Yeah, that's kind of also my misgiving I had, but I don't know how you guys feel about it as much.
Wait, no, that was an amazing face I went past. Yes. Call me a sicko, because right now I'm going, yes! Yes! Sicko Joe. Honestly, me too. I am numb at this point. I did the right thing. A lot of other people hopefully did the right thing. I'm going with Dracula Widow's Peak here. Welcome to the team, Orang. Or should I say your new name? Orang, 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 orang.
What the?
I'm gonna want some higher tier gear here for this guy.
Yep, you do.
Cam, I'm sorry you've lost access to the Discord server. You are now being downgraded to Beak.
I will say that you'll probably... Do you want to hint on like what damage you might want to prepare for?
Yes.
Well, first let me look up our... just to double check. You want to be prepared for black damage.
Okay, good. This is a really good wall for enduring black.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I need to give you a gun. Is a weapon as important as a suit for her, or no? Well, she will also be she will also be the only person defending the Heezy down there, so maybe I should.
Yeah, probably.
You're gonna be a hypocrite. Honorio, you're getting downgraded to the wrist cutter. No, you're getting today's expression at least, Honorio. I will at least give you... No, actually, wrist cutter works well, because that department doesn't have white, and also that's the baby department. Boo-hoo, you wanted to see me suffer through Discovery? Don't worry, you'll see me suffer through Discovery.
Since the Rangarangarang's on their own, Magic Bullet actually might work for your own sanity.
Oh, shit! Thank you for the tip. Orang-a-rang-a-rang-a-rang-a-rang. You have the power of gun! Forget tack and the power of Juju. We have tack and the power of this gun I found. You may wonder why I remembered that series' existence. The answer may surprise you. I don't know either. Okay. Corbinian, now you have a regular gun. You're not quite a sicko mode. How do I remember that show? I really don't know. I honestly could not tell you. So this is another free day bait. Oh no, we need to clear Gebby's missions to do the welfare team stuff, so we're gonna have to start suppressing WAs at some point. If we want to do that this cycle. Come on, is it Army in Black? Is it Army in Black? No! It's... Slime! Okay. Get attached to the slime? Rang-a-rang-a-rang-a-rang-a-rang? I don't need to work centered any more than I have to at this point. Especially because it's not like this is a day we're rushing. And I want to boost Chloe's judgment, so we're putting her on cowboy duty. Big Bird deals black damage. Kim is weak to black damage. But you know what? It's just Big Bird. It's fine. I think. You know what? Everett, you work the big boy lately. Excuse me, sorry. You need to boost your attachment anyway. It'll be a good lateral move for you. Buddy. Dude. Little man. Bing, ding, 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 ding. Okay, you're ready for the porcupine half of the loop. Guile, I'm putting you back in the tub. No, Isabel, you're working that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That should be fine, I think. Let's see what happens with the slime as we move through. I thought this was a city, but no, it's tablets. So many tablets. Dear God, that's a lot of tablet. You'd think it was an Apple store, except it's like the reverse Apple store. Yeah, we are gonna have to clear Gebra's missions. Maybe this slime will help contribute.
The slime is... do you want...
Looks
the
like
slime
an
won't help
Aleph.
with that.
I'm guessing the slime's an Aleph, judging by all of this.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my God, it's a slime girl? You're right. Oh my God. You freaking nerd. Unknowns to all, its army grows by day. Wait, I stopped the clerk. Did it literally trigger a second time? Damn. That's a cold ass honky. Okay, repression work on the bird should help. I'll probably do that next time I stream.
Yeah, since Joe's planning to restart from day one at some point, we're in no rush to play things, so
we still might, don't get me wrong, we still might. But it's just a question of making sure everything's in the right place for it. Giel? You know what, I like energy too much. Actually, if I finish work on something there after the meltdown start, that's going to possibly, like, make it at a negative percentage, right? Oh, Mr. Citrus. Also, I love how we can't even see our employees' hair in the fucking void. I'm now remembering the Yonoid 3D fan game someone made, and I want to stream that at some point if I'm ever just feeling up for something stupid. Yonoid 2, Enter the Void.
So I want you to keep an eye on extraction department every so often.
Oh no. I see a gooey heart over Orangarang.
Just like keep an eye on the clerks every so often.
Oh no. Oh, she goopy. She also goopy.
Do you see why you want to quarantine?
Because all of these clerks are possibly going to turn into foes?
Yep.
Is my employee... I don't think my employee is going to turn into a foe, right?
No, they're fine. For now.
I don't like the way you said for now.
I suppose you want to look into managerial work when you get a chance.
Yeah.
Or managerial tips.
Yeah, that's the next step, I reckon. You reckon, I reckon? Reckonant? Your ears are destroyed from being at a best. Night 2, enter the boy? No! Enter the void, jump off. We did not pay the troll toll, so we simply do not have the right to enter this boy's hole. Oh, I'm sorry, boy's soul. God, that fucking Always Sunny episode is a classic. Like, if I ever need something at baseline to show people of why Always Sunny is hilarious, I show them the fucking musical episode. It's just so good. Some of the humor in it may not have aged spectacularly, though, but you can say that about a lot of Always Sunny. So, just keep open, keep aware. It's true, it was the only episode you saw before I then moved our attention to binging Cutthroat Kid. Okay, so she seems to like being worked on repeatedly by the same person. Which makes sense because she kinda seems like she likes attention.
Mm-hmm. You should pay attention to the tree.
More like the train. And also the tree. But especially the train.
You have many things you need to pay attention to.
Yeah, now I have one thing to pay attention to in each department, and I hate it. We have the Goo Girl containment unit. We have the train. We have the tree.
Speaking of, let's check on the clerks.
When the work result was bad or normal, the quill path counter lowered. Gave a lump of slime to the first employee to work anything other than repression. It heals you and raises your success rate, but further observation is needed to evaluate how those lovely lady lumps will affect your employee. When you complete repression work, the quill path counter lowers. Employees in the same area as DO3-1091 have a low chance of being infected by slime. Those who are infected have it on their cheeks. Employees who make contact with this slime have a low chance of infection. When enough time passed after infection, they merge with the slime, and infected employees turn into blankety blankety blank. The quill path counter drops to 0 when the number of things take up more than half of the department while it's still alive. Oh, that's spreading. At least my employee is okay. But, them clerks.
Yep. Them clerks. You might want to hold off on interacting with Slime Girl for just a tiny bit.
Yeah, I'm holding off and interacting, alright. Okay, wow, that actually does insane damage.
Yep.
And this is gonna try and infect other departments, right?
But because of Ring-a-Ring being here...
Our skies are protected. Having trouble with the trolley? Oh, you know it.
Oh.
Huh?
Have her stay in the main room, because it looked like you guys were having a moment of transitions, but there we go.
Yeah. Oh god, wait, is this gonna piss off a Clerk's Right activist?
I mean, it takes a lot to piss off Big Bird, and...
That's true, Big Bird is very...
Stop that.
That's true, Big Bird is very... whatchamacallit? And yeah. Let people want it toned down, let's tone it down, yeah? Let's everyone just chill out. Cause... if someone's not finding something funny, constantly shoehorning it in just gets stressful. We just want everyone to be having a good time here, yeah?
But if you look at a Ring-a-Ring every so often, you notice those bursts she was giving off?
I did not, actually. Let me pay attention as she shoots a polyp in the face.
Make sure you don't forget the other goos.
The other goose?
Like the Purple Dawn.
Oh yeah, no, don't worry. First I'm shooting the slime.
Yeah, I said goo to try and differentiate it from the slimes related to...
The slime, that makes sense.
Yeah.
We do not want to associate the slime with the slime when we can associate the goo with the slime instead, for the goo is not the slime.
What?
You heard me.
I did, but I also didn't.
Boom! Oh, I see the bursts, I see the bursts.
Yeah, that's basically, like when it's basically doing a check to see if it infects anyone.
That makes sense. Can I infect the fruit of understanding?
No, only your, like, clerks and employees.
Can I infect the fruit of the loom?
Probably don't want to try.
That makes sense. They complied with nothing in their bid to understand. They simply did so. Cool story, bro.
Yeah, but now that the department is empty of clerks, you don't have to really worry about the slime spreading, as long as you don't have anyone in there.
Yeah, it's just a shame I'm eventually going to be upgrading this department.
I mean, you could always focus on the grandpa.
That's true, we can always focus on Foxy Grandpa. Good point. Bing, bing, ding, 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 dun, 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 diddle, dum, bing, bang. Wait, no, not Kim. We've established that even with her good stats, Kim takes a little too much damage for comfort. But yeah, just remember, guys, play it cool, be good to each other, try to do Gebra missions before I reset. Interesting. Is it because we're already part of the way there and it'll take a little too long to build a facility up to the point where you can do Gebra missions? Because honestly, I think we can actually hang in there with this game a lot longer than I expected we could. Like, we might be holding off maybe on some core suppressions. But I do think we should at least hang in there for the Gebra missions. Day 46 is when the end game starts. Interesting. Good to know. Well, luckily we only have, what, 2 more Gebra missions to go or 3 more Gebra missions to go?
I don't recall.
I know we had suppress a bunch of abnormalities, but what are the other, like, what are her missions in general? Which one is the WA one? Oh god, this is just number 2? You're telling me this is just number 2? Pain Pecco. Well, how many does she have? She has at least 4, so I know this one is WA. You know what? Please share, just because I want to make sure I can prepare. If we really only have 10 days until the end game, I want to make sure we have our affairs in order. Oh, joy! That's wonderful! Oh, absolutely, positively joy. Okay, one is a core suppression. So we're most of the way done with the actual missions. It's just in the core suppression. Of course, Fight a Midnight sounds like pain, and so does suppress 3 unique Aleph. Especially when I'm fairly certain we have 3 of them now. So we can breach her by spamming judgments. We already know how nothing there works. Can Mary solo nothing there? Can I pull a let them fight? Melt in love.
Probably not, given nothing there's a bit of a speed.
Okay, so
kill before the cocoon.
24 or more PE boxes. Okay, no. After a series of experiments have been found, a spread of slime can be controlled through insight work. Whenever you perform insight work and produce 24 or more PE boxes, the slime will not infect for 30 seconds. But if there's less, you turn everyone into zombies. Which doesn't matter, because we have none of those, so it might be good to start experimenting with insight, maybe? I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's true. But it sounded like that Joe was asking about fighting nothing there with just one employee.
Yeah. We can get Rabbit Team to help, but does that count for my suppression for the mission? Because otherwise, then we only have 2 aliens. Oh, really?
I believe you just have to suppress them.
Okay, that helps. We have 3 airlifts, they can only help with 1. Censored is weak to Censored's own weapon, right?
To be fair, what you could do is like have them all breach at once and then like either herd them into the same department or just
and then Rabbit
pick all
Team?
the departments they're in and then Rabbit Team, but that's chaos.
That does sound like chaos. I'd be interested in trying it. I would be interested in trying it, but I'll have to see, like, if that counts. Because if it doesn't, it's back to the barnyard, and by that I mean the drawing board. But I think I can feasibly lure them all into one department with, like, an expendable employee. I feel I did murder the expendable employee. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Chloe, insight on nothing there. Frank Sona. Yes, Suki?
My only
misgiving?
Misgiving is that melting love would probably be a pain in the ass to get the properly breach, given you have to kind of interact with it, and you know how that goes now.
Well, I mean, all we would have to do is spam judgments, right? What could possibly go wrong? Sir, your employees are all fucking dead. Oh, that's what can go wrong. One, two, three. Well, we know for sure she's an Aleph now. Let's try Inside Out.
We can figure out the Aleph fights when we get to that point, though.
Yeah, first we have to figure out how to get enough Waz to fight, which has been surprisingly troublesome. You would think in this game it would be easy to make stuff hate you and breach, but surprisingly, no. Nothing there is a 50-50 for rabbits, killing it if you nuke it as soon as it spawns in dog form. In human form, it kills the rabbits. So basically, never ever let it reach human form. Is what you're telling me. Oh god, this employee's zooming. I forgot how fast I can get my employees when they put their mind to it. Okay, the insight did not pass. Escape info. It's weak to purple. Interesting.
Yeah, we know
about
that, Clever. It's just
luckily, we know about Big Bird.
Like...
It's just tedious, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Like, not hard. Just, I would rather be dead. Okay, no, it's a little harsh, but... Oh! I saw the minus. I saw the 1.0. I did not see the minus. Thanks for pointing that out, Clever. Well, that means we really gotta hope she never ever breaches, unless we need her to, in which case we should promptly hope she breaches. Actually, I don't even think we need to grind too much energy. I'm probably gonna end this day early just because we're almost at 11 o'clock. So as soon as we finish all of the necessary missions, like I'm gonna do basically one more round and before the Quillpoth meltdown a minute. Or maybe I'll go through the Quillpoth meltdown and see what the I feel like it's really easy to fall into that trap of keep going, keep going, keep going, your situation's under control. So maybe I should not. Oh, you're telling me let them fight, Clever. That's 2 birds with 1 stone. I like where your head's at. You've earned that name. Please ignore that name is coming from a lack of cleverness. I think you earned being clever today.
The main issue, though, is you have to interact with her or hope for a meltdown to happen to drop on her to get her to breach.
If she is the
And-
only one that breaches, then I could potentially quickly piss off nothing there, or I could leave it in the capable hands of the clowns.
And like one of the and you have to risk that she doesn't cause a breakout of slime.
That's true. That is true. We would almost have to lure nothing there down there. Because, yeah, she could cause a slime breakout. It's okay. It's fine. What's a quick work I can do for a lot of energy? You know what, Chloe? I'm putting you in. This for sure should get us to the end of the day. Yeah, this is the part where I probably start signing off as I just watch Chloe doing censored to censored. Chloe is feeling censored from censored. I love that it has its own special messages.
No,
Okay.
that's...
Hmm?
Well, repression... Yeah, repression does prevent the lump of slime.
Yeah. My hope is that we get our hands on the 3 birds, because I think that can actually take out the Aleph mission in one go if you do it right, from what I heard. Wait, that didn't roll over the day? I expected more energy from... Oh, it's based on the number of boxes I get, right? It's literally just 1-to-1 with the boxes? And you know what? Let's go sicko mode. Let's just trigger one last meltdown and resolve that one last meltdown. We're probably going to spare ourselves having to deal with an ordeal. But it means I can get more information. Yep. Clown noon. It's clown noon. My favorite time of day. Oh joy, all the Aleph levels are melting down. See, this is how we would do it if we wanted to do it, but we don't want to do it. Not today, at least.
Yee.
Could
But
you
yeah,
imagine?
We'll figure out all the Aleph stuff on our own when the time comes.
Yeah, I'm excited to figure it out. I think it's going to be a fun and enriching gameplay experience. So we're just going to ride this meltdown out, resolve everyone who's cranky. And then we're going... oh god, Mr. Citrus, fucking hustle. Whew. Thank you, Mr. Citrus. You truly have my bases covered, friend.
I mean,
You know, I'm starting to get fond of Mr. Citrus. Maybe when I wipe the entire facility, he can be the sole survivor. Also, oh no, Melting Love is at 1.
Uh-oh.
Luckily, I don't think we're gonna get a bad work result here. Yeah, I just want to learn a little bit more about about Melting Love, unlock the last of her info, and maybe start chipping away at her items. Yeah, needless to say, I'm going to start expanding Foxy Grandpa department next time we have an opportunity to expand the department. Adoration. 222 on everything. Tree is looking like it's not going to be a problem, because I can just... boop, goodbye. Did the game freeze? If the game froze and I lost my progress for... okay, thank god. 2 promotions, a lot of rank ups. Eugene is level 5, and Guile is getting back there too. Next up is his Prudence, so he's going to the lower department. And now we proceed to the next day. We do... Bina clerks make ego cheaper to buy? So we picked a bad department to have done. Wait, no, this is yeah, this is Bina. Even if this turns out to be a curse, I will love this curse like a blessing. All that remains is the hollow pride of a weathered knight. And where does one go when they die? I liked Hollow Knight, so I'm going with that one. Please tell me if I'm making a mistake.
I don't believe you are, but
Cool
I've
beans.
not interacted enough with the...
It's okay. I trust your split-second judgment. Thank you.
Hmm.
I keep on calling you A. It's a best girl. Oh, good. But I think you and A
Alright.
might have become separate. Wait, is this the crazy magical girl? The one that's like run out of enemies to fight and now she's like...
No,
Okay.
but related.
So it's a different magical girl, gotcha. But I think you and A might have become separate entities now. From the moment you began to have new memories, you both started to walk different paths. I must wonder how the memories separated you from A. Well, even if you two have differences, it is still important for you to witness this place through A's eyes. Why do we repeat this internal cycle, enduring endless suffering? What's at the end of the line? What kind of world was it that he saw? The answers to these questions are what you must know. However, the choices you make are up to you, not him. As a consequence of those choices, you may lose it all, or you may gain everything. I'm not trying to control you, I just try to support you. That's my role here. Plus, I have seen many other exes who have made it this far, and witnessed the innumerable amount of efforts and failures they made. Now you are here, scrabbling over it all and climbing up. Of course, I have kept all their data in my head, but it is not my place to share it with you. A machine has its own work to do. That's what you, or A, once said to me. You returned. So, did you have fun with your little journey while I was locked up here? Don't worry, I'm not mad with you. Oh, Sorrow, you see, I finally have come to respect you, for I know you will never depart. It's difficult to perceive the flow of time here. Therefore, this eternity has saved me. Have you seen the turbid streams of the enormous river that crossed the whole city? You arrive downstream, after the raging rapids and the serpentine current. You'll see a meadow that is enormously broad, but also tranquil. That land is bathed with all kinds of mud, sand, trash, and the residuals that have come from the upstream. What isn't caught by the upstream or midstream finally ends up here, downstream. To bear all the residues that pile up, one would need a strong back that doesn't break easily. I've faced many wells here. I have to draw water every single day, but it seems that the water level never lowers. The well is so deep that it would be a hollow affair to reckon its depth. And it is the fountain relic of all of humanity that has existed from the ancient times. The water from the well had never flown outside, ever. There had only been the ripples that permeated from the leaves that fall for the winds. Bina has one language and is fuck you for expecting anything but confusing knowledge. She really can have my spine. Maybe it was an act of generosity towards those that are thirsty, so that they may sate themselves. Yeah, Alicia! Thirsty? It's you who made the bucket. You left the duty of drawing water with the bucket to another. Don't ask for my name. Bina isn't the name of a person. It's a sad name of a place where one finds many graves. I'm the one who draws the water. Why have you come here? What do you wish for me to draw? Get 5 or more grade egos. That's gonna be a problem when we may have bought all the egos. Do I have to kill people to rebuy some egos? Either way, let's buy the grandpa department. And with that, our day is done. We're gonna need to buy another employee for there, but I'm probably not gonna give him the $1 million man treatment. Maybe I will, I gotta decide. But for the meantime, this is where I wrap things up for the night. So thank you guys all so much for coming. I'm about to turn y'all over to a raid, but... Okay, I thought the music not playing was a weird glitch, but thank you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna turn you all over into someone's very capable hands, and I'll see y'all later. Let's see, who's someone we follow? Hey, it's the dinosaur, nice.
I appreciate it, Clever, although if it's alright. It'd be nice if we'd be able to figure things out on our own. But in any case, night-night, folks.
Good night, everyone. I'll be a little fair here and say at least it isn't anything of current relevance. Like, I don't have the tool, and I'm not going to know which one it is until I get it, so we'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe we shouldn't be super spoiler heavy. I know we're getting into the end game, so it's very much like sort of each move counts, but just in case, let's try and keep things still pretty filtered out. Still, thanks for the advice.